George Harrison struggled to get his point of view heard while with the Beatles. His self-penned songs were often passed up in favor of ones written by John Lennon and Paul McCartney. Moreover, his opinion on which songs they should or should not record was often not voiced or not taken into account by the other members. Most of the time, Harrison seemed amicable enough, but there was one particular song that was too much for him to handle. The Beatles songs that George Harrison hated. Maxwell's Silver Hammer. In truth, this track was one that every Beatle except McCartney hated. Ringo boldly said, "The worst session ever was Maxwell's Silver Hammer. It was the worst track we ever had to record. It went on for weeks. I thought it was mad." Lennon likewise hated it, and while Harrison was rather more diplomatic in his derision, he certainly wasn't fond of it, nevertheless. The track falls under what Lennon called granny music. Truth be told, only McCartney was truly in favor of recording the track. The rest of his bandmates apparently groaned at the thought of recording the song, although its most vehement hater was Harrison. "Sometimes Paul would make us do these really fruity songs," Harrison once said. "I mean, my God, Maxwell's Silver Hammer was so fruity. After a while we did a good job on it, but when Paul got an idea or an arrangement in its head. Do you want to know a secret?" Lennon and McCartney crafted this 1963 ditty with the express intent of giving it to Harrison to sing in order to coax him out of his shell in that capacity. It was in his key and designed to be simplistic, but Harrison wasn't best pleased with this act of charity. "Do You Want to Know a Secret" was my song on the album. He later said, "I didn't like my vocal on it. I didn't know how to sing. Nobody told me how to." In truth, he was almost set up to fail, with Lennon commenting, "I wrote it and just gave it to George to sing. I thought it would be a good vehicle for him because it only had 3 notes and he wasn't the best singer in the world. He has improved a lot since then. So it is little wonder that Harrison never looked back too fondly on the song."